Our guitar player, Eli, could not do it, scheduling conflicts, and he had some reservations about doing it anyway, COVID related and all that. And we had this guy, Mike Deleon, who plays with Phil Anselmo, fill in for us. He is friends with Lennon. They've been friends for a long time, playing around Texas. So he filled in for us, and you'd never guess that he'd never played with us. Like the first rehearsal we had, it sounded like we'd all been playing together forever. Like that could have been our show, and we would have been cool with it, you know?
So before that rehearsal, do you show him the riffs, or does he just figure it out on his own? Well,
so because normally, like Eli sent him tabs if he wanted it because we played a lot of new materials. Like for those not in the know, we played 4 songs out of the 5 off our EP that's coming out. So Texas Peeps got a sneak preview of all that. Eli sent him tabs if he wanted it. And then the other songs that we didn't, like, he literally like watched YouTube videos and like watched like live things, like see how dudes' hands are moving. Mm-hmm. He's just...
Sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah.
Because,
I've done it.
Yeah. When the tabs aren't as accurate, especially online.
Yeah. And so, and like in the case of like the song like Built to Destroy, after Drew got let go, Richie had asked him to be cool and tab it out for Eli, and he was mad about it. He's like, no, I'm not doing it. So Eli had to kind of do that, and then that's the same thing Mike did. He just was like, oh, okay, I see it, and and he's just that dude. Like, we've had fill-ins before for other things. This dude like was like legit pro, like did his fucking homework. Like I said, you would have never guessed he was not in the fucking band, because everything was note for note, perfect. He fucking rules.
So during that first jam session, you guys were probably like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Like I knew, like my biggest thing is like he plays with Phil Anselmo, and the past year and then all the stuff they're doing now, they're doing all this like Pantera tribute shit. So he's playing all this like Dimebag shit. So it's like, if you can play that, you can play our shit for sure.
What is the project that he does with Phil Anselmo?
The Phil Anselmo and the Illegals.
Oh, okay.
And like for the past few shows, and then like this tour they're doing coming up or whatever, they're doing all this they call it their Pantera tribute set. And it's like all just catalog of, whatever Pantera songs Phil wants to do.
That's like a fucking dream.
Right?
Any guitar player.
Dude, yeah. And yeah, he...
like the ultimate cover band. Except
and especially for this dude, like, I had met him once. Well, actually, I met him twice, but it was like, we played a show. He has a death metal band in Austin. They're called Flesh Hoarder. Just straight up old school death metal. And they played a couple shows with Incite, and I kind of met him in passing and like real quick, oh, hey, dude, what's up? Yeah. And then in Mexico City, that last show that we played, and he's a super nice dude. But then like to get to know him, he's the sweetest fucking dude. You'd never, a dude of that, he's playing with like a legend. You can say what you want about Phil, but he's a fucking legend, and you would think he might kind of be on his high. Oh, I play with Phil Anselmo, blah, blah, blah. But he's so down to earth and so humble and like the sweetest fucking guy. And it was really fun to jam with him and just listening to he had some really great stories. Like, it'd be cool to get him on here just so you can hear some of his, like he had this Aaron Lewis story, the dude from Stain. Yeah. Oh my God. We were just dying. His story about Aaron Lewis and the way he tells it. 'Cause he's like this little fucking dude. He looks like Cheech Marin's little brother. He's got this huge fucking mustache.
He just fucking shreds.
Oh, dude. He's this little fucking dude, but he's like a giant. He just shreds.